love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's not. Get out my way. I'm so unashamed. Throw it to my veins. Like my 2K green or blue, I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change.
Check 1 2 1 2. I feel shorter today. Is my chair down? No, it's not. I don't know. I just feel small on the screen. It's been so long. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. I'm gonna keep you guys waiting too long today, man. We got lots to check out. It is patch day, update patch day for Microsoft Flight Simulator. You see in the background, the world update number 2 so far. This is the USA world update, and you see that the screen is littered with tons of new points of interest, or POIs. Those little exclamation marks in yellow are all places that we have not gone yet, and we will not get to go everywhere in today's stream. But today we'll be checking out DC. We're gonna check out Dallas, Texas. We're gonna check out the Hoover Dam. We're gonna check out where else are we going? Mount Rushmore. We're also gonna check out the airport graveyard. Super excited about that. We might actually also stop by Atlanta just to check out the new airport they added. We'll talk more about that here in just a second. Before then, let's see who is here with us. My bad. Let's bring that back. There we go. Ezekiel Walker, welcome to the stream, my friend. I guess when I click on my chat, it also clicks on the map. That's all good. Julian, welcome to the stream. Lars Tron, welcome back. Juno, good to see you. Thor Grimm, welcome back, my friend. Yeah, man. Welcome back. Christopher Ramirez, hello. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yes, sir. The Space Center is also there in, there's the, let's see, where is it? Over here somewhere. The Kennedy Space Center in Florida is there. And also in Houston, we now have the Johnson Space Center. We will not be stopping at either of those places today, though. They're nice, though. It's really, it's nice. It's just I don't want to go there today. It's not. We got other things to check out today. That is not my plan. Aviation 360, welcome back, bro. Good to see you. Julian Valdez, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Well, let's go ahead and start getting loaded in while we do our shoutouts. We'll do our shoutouts. We'll continue to do shoutouts on the loading screen. If you guys would like to join me, if you've already updated your sim to the latest update, which is 1.116. Ah, nice. 1.116. I like that. That's the latest update. So I'll be starting in DC area. They updated and added all the Washington D.C. monuments and stuff like that. Something that was definitely lacking before this update. And we're gonna start at a very tiny little airport called Whiskey 29 Bay Bridge. I'm gonna start on ramp 11 on the ramp. And basically what we're gonna do for this first, so we're gonna be doing some hopping around. This is probably gonna be my only stream that I can do this week. We got Thanksgiving coming up in just a couple of days, and I got a lot of work I gotta get done. So I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow or any more this week. So this could be my one stream. So instead of doing one flight IFR or one VFR flight somewhere, we're gonna be doing some hopping around different areas. We'll start off here in DC, and then we're gonna head over to Mount Rushmore. We'll go back to menu screen, go to Mount Rushmore, go back to menu screen, and then go check out the next place. And just to kind of be able to check out more of this quicker, you get me? So for this leg, we'll start off at Bay Bridge and fly over the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, which is newly added, and then we'll head over here to the Capitol area, where you're going to find the United States Capitol, the Washington Monument, White House, the National Arena, the Pentagon, all that stuff is out there. So we'll head that way, and we'll probably land at DCA. No, we will not be doing the river visual today, so do not ask. But that's the first leg. So if you want to hang out with us today and fly with us, Whiskey 29 W29 is where we are starting. Fly in something very small. It's only like, I don't know how far is this. I'm gonna put a link here at DCA as our arrival. Thank you very much, Liors 470 for the follow. Welcome very much. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to see us. So you see 34 miles. Very short. Very short. So I'm just going to put a few waypoints here just to kind of give us some guide. Again, we're just sightseeing today. We're just being tourists today, guys. That's it. I'm going to hit add. And I like the fact that I can actually hit add on top of all these points. So we'll do that. Something like that. And there's a Lincoln Memorial, which should actually, these three should be in a line. So we can go, yeah, like that, pop, add that, stop by the Pentagon, and then come back to DCA. As you can see, there's tons of people here because the update just came out. Everybody's checking it out. So hopefully it looks pretty good. We'll have to see. So 90-minute flight on the way out there. We'll take the scenic route, and that is good. So I'm gonna hit nav. That doesn't matter. I'll do all players. I'm gonna turn off my AI. My preset will be set to live weather, live time, but I might change that depending on if we have really bad weather. Other than that, that's my settings. Let's hit fly. Whiskey 29, here we go. Juno, good to see you again, my friend. Welcome to the stream, man. Sorry if I missed any of you guys' chat. We're doing our shout outs now. Chances, welcome back. Julian Valdez, welcome back. Hello, good to see you. Ferris Raza, hello, welcome back to the stream. Great to see you. Blink 242, what up? What's up, man? Good to see you. Ezekiel Walker, welcome back. Good to see you. Sorry, I've been away. Last week I was very busy. I didn't have a chance to actually do a live stream, and even this week I'm still really busy. So I only had a chance to do this one live stream. It's gonna be pretty short. Won't be, very long. So sorry about that, guys. No problem, Julian. It's no problem at all. It doesn't matter if you watch on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. It doesn't matter. As long as you come out and show your support, I definitely appreciate that all the way. Aiden Summers, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, great to see you. Zion Lopez. Burko Fly, good to see you. Avia Jones, or Avia Jonas, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome back, welcome back. Captain Hild, hello, and good to see you as well. Welcome to the stream. Pilot Raid, hello, good to see you. Leo Rose, sorry I couldn't see your name earlier, but what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for that follow once again. I appreciate that 100%, bro. Nightside Gaming, hello, good to see you, man. I never checked out Elite and Dangerous. Yes, I did a long time ago. I got it before it was free. I had it, I don't know, like months ago. I checked out Elite and Dangerous. I played it a little bit, didn't really like it all that much. I'll probably need to give it a second try because I know it's updated since then. But I got too much going on to put too much time into too many different games right now. So, but Elite and Dangerous is definitely on the radar. And thank you for the suggestion for sure, bro. Appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna set the 172, just straight to basics, man. Keeping it easy, keeping it classic, keeping it simple. I don't know why is it the sun setting? I know I'm streaming later today, but dang, how late is it in freaking Washington? I'm gonna rewind that back. Wow, I didn't know it was that late. We already got the sun setting out here. Let's bring that back some. There we go. I can dig that. Grant, what up, man? I see you on Twitch now. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We're on the all players server and USA East servers what we're on. Plain Man 2-1. Hope I'm doing well. You got the new Xbox. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, usually you guys know I stream a lot earlier than this. This is very late for me. So it's just weird being out here and it's like, oh snap, I'm in the United States and the sun's actually like setting. So weird, whatever. All right, so you can see wildly that over there, our first landmark, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge over there. That looks nice. All right, let's go ahead and get started because we got lots to do today and I don't have a ton of time. So again, if you want to join us, hop in now. If you can't jump in right now, hop in whenever you can. It's all up to you. For the rest of you, enjoy the view. Take you guys on the tour of the DC area. Let's hop inside this 172 and get it started real quick. Very easy. Battery on, alternator on. Turn the nav light on. I got my throttle here. I'm gonna put that mixture to rich, crack the throttle, and flip the switch. There it is, that easy. Let's turn the music off. Oh wait, I think I might have broke something. You know what? I think I know. I didn't turn the choke off, which is weird. It's always automatically on, or the fuel cutoff valve. So we'll go ahead and hit that again. There we go. Oh, and the parking brake's not on. Fail. That's why you use a checklist, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're good to go. All right, I see the Bonanza next to us. Keith, what up, man? You downloading now? Yeah, so for you guys who have not gotten the update yet, or I should say you haven't gotten it, we've all gotten it, but for those of you who may not have been home or have not downloaded it yet, the initial update for the patch is, I believe, for me, it was like 12.75 gigabytes. I'll see, yeah, we got that on. Taxi beacon, good. All right. 12.76 gigabytes is how big my actual download was, and then we had a 4.5 gigabyte download for the actual USA update. If you guys remember back in Japan, when we had the Japan update, we had 2 downloads. You had the actual patch update download, and then you have the world update download, which I guess is I guess it's like you don't have to have it. Like if you don't want the world update, even though it's free, I don't know why you wouldn't want it. Maybe because of space or something like that. But if you don't want it, you don't have to download it. All right, land lights, everything's coming on. If anybody's coming with me, meet me on the runway. Can I fly from Vancouver sometime? Yeah, man, no problem. Of course we have a 787 here. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Justin Correa, what flight controls do I recommend? I recommend the honeycomb for sure. I recommend the honeycomb. I recommend the Thrustmaster joystick or throttle. Same with the honeycomb throttle. I don't have that, but I mean, if it's anything like the yoke, I can definitely recommend it. So by the way, this airport, FYI, is not big enough for a 787, so he's gonna go right into the Chesapeake Bay. But I don't know. It's not very realistic the way that 787 flies, anyways. Alright, you guys ready to roll? So I'm ready. Land lights are on. The flaps are down. We don't really have like a altitude. Again, this is a very casual flight today. We're just going out, doing some sightseeing, checking some things out in the update. And then that's basically it, man. I am ready. Alright, power 4. You guys seeing me okay? You hearing me okay? We good to go? I know it kind of seems like I'm in a hurry, but I'm just trying to get moving. We got a lot to see today, man. Lot to see today. Alright, I'm rolling. It's a bit windy. I am using live weather right now. I turned the time back just about an hour. Using the honeycomb yoke. It's very difficult to keep these planes on the center line. With the okay, well, there's a bug. Look at that. Our avionics all just went off. They didn't fix that. I believe that was an issue in the last update, wasn't it? Well, it's okay. We don't need it. We know where we're going. I kinda know where I'm going. But Julian, you just reached level 2 on if casual. Gotcha. So I do want to mention that my Track IR broke last week, or I shouldn't say the whole thing broke, just the wire part. It tore apart, so I gotta fix that. There's a Chesapeake Bay Bridge. It's actually a really freaking big bridge. Uh-oh. There we go. VFR view. What up, Dutchman? Good to see you. New haircut. Yeah, well, not new, but yeah, I got a haircut. I needed a haircut, and I got a haircut finally. Let's get close to it. Let's take in the sights, you know what I mean? Yes, sir, triple. The update has came out earlier this morning, a few hours ago. It took me about 2 hours to get it to download on my internet connection. And you know, guys, we always have to do the bridge test. Whenever there's a new bridge added to Microsoft Flight Simulator, we have to do the bridge test. Here we go. Oh, the cars are driving on the ground. Seems legit. Or on the water. Okay, we got some turbulence underneath the bridge, but no. Oh, okay, yep. What is up with that? Like, every bridge I try to go underneath, it does some really weird glitch effect. I never understand. Let's see if we can land on it. You gotta do it. There's 2 tests you gotta do on every single bridge that's added to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Can you land on it? And can you fly underneath it? Yeah, the traffic is not really in sync very well with the actual bridge itself. It's a bit windy out here. Not the greatest day as far as winds out here in Washington D.C. Alright, don't hit the sign. Oh, yeah, you can land on it. Not the greatest lift landings, but we landed on it. What up, Chief Simpal? Welcome back, bro. What's new in the update? Besides the USA update, what sounds like a bunch of minor things, honestly. Nothing big and major that I really noticed. Nothing that like caught my eye, to be honest with you. We'll follow the road. I think it should take us where we want to go. We're kind of blind now. Our avionics stopped working, so that's a first bug. Again, it's patch day, guys, so usually we're gonna discover some things that are broken. I think they made some changes to the A320 and 747 when it comes to their fuel consumption. But that's it. That's like the only thing I mentioned. They changed some things, some G1000 stuff, but it sounded like some minor changes. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with this area, guys, so I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. We need to find the Washington Monument. Is it that way? How much gigabytes has the update got, and is it just part in the USA or is it total USA? It's pieces of the USA. And the update for the USA part is only 4.5 gigabytes. So it's not very big at all. I think this is the right direction. We need to go south. Which way we're heading? Yeah, south is left. Right now we're going west. So we go that way. I think. Yeah, so we're going. Performance fixes. Yeah, there's always performance fixes. But just kind of like generic. They weren't really specific on any specific performance fix. That noise. Why does it sound like there's a siren? Why? Like, seriously, I'm looking at my camera, and why do I look so short? Like, I mean, maybe I just haven't streamed in a while or something, but I don't know. I feel like maybe because I had a haircut. I don't know. Something looks different about my camera. Lower? Is it higher? Is the position different? I don't know. Something looks weird. Something looks weird. I can't put my finger on it. Right now, we are over in the Washington D.C. area, searching for all the monuments out here in D.C. If I follow the road, it'll take me to the National Arboretum. Perfect. Thank you for that, Captain Hill. That's our first first point of interest, which we should be by now. We should pretty much be there. This is the same highway or the road that led from the bay, so we've been following it. And it just sucks, again, I don't have track IR anymore, so I gotta use my mouse to look around and stuff, which it is what it is. Don't know why that person's in a 787. Any FPS performance improvements for me? No, I don't see any performance improvements at all. In my hour of playing so far, I haven't seen any improvements, but like I said, they're always working on improving performance and stuff like that, but it's a lot of times it's things that we may not notice or certain people might not notice. It depends on your specs and if that affects you. But for me, so far, I have not noticed anything. They are really gonna make me pull out the VFR map. Yep, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, I was like, something doesn't feel right. We were too far north. We need to go. This is, yeah, this is the same highway. But yeah, you're right. If we follow this highway here to the right, yeah, because it splits off. If we follow it to the right, it'll take us where we want to go, which is over here. So we're about halfway there. Just threw me off. So yeah, so first bug we found is, and this is just default, I don't have any special mods on for this plane anyways, and that is our avionics stuff is not working. Thankfully our like steam gauges are working fine, but all of our electronic stuff is not working. I can cycle my altimeter and avionics to see if that helps, and it does not. What up, Pilot Alcon? Welcome to the stream. I have 495, possibly. I'm not really familiar. I've been to DC before, but I'm not very familiar. There's a highway I'm looking for. We're gonna follow that one, I think. No, I'm not very familiar with the roads and stuff. I've only been there like for a weekend. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, so with the update as well, a new bush trip came with it. A new, they call it a discovery flight, kind of like how Japan had the discovery flight, where you can discover different parts of the region. Same thing with this update, which is nice. So I haven't checked those out yet, but I definitely will. Are these lights working? Wow, that is so broken. Yeah, I can't get the panel lights on either. Interesting. Oh well. I expected it. I was like, something's gonna break because it's update day. Something always breaks. Something new. Nice, that's good, Meatloaf. So for you, you can now run it on Ultra, so it's better on your CPU. That's great. Could it be the honeycomb? You're thinking, what's the honeycomb? MD10, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome back, bro. So if you guys just joined us, right now we're flying over the DC area, or heading towards the DC area from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, I believe that's what it's called. And for just to do some sightseeing, no particular flight plan, anything like that. So you can see it's very bumpy air out here, so I gotta do some trimming to get this thing level. You will see some glitching and flashing of our avionics. They're not working right now, so we're just not using them. We're wasn't expecting to do dead reckoning today, but we gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. Fix one problem, add 28 more. Yeah, sometimes. Nice. But I gotta be honest, it's pretty exciting having, you know, the second world update be the US, you know, mainly because I'm from the US, I'm in the US, I live in the US. They made a lot of pretty significant changes to the scenery in the US. It's not the entire country. Like, they didn't just like redo the whole thing. There's major certain parts that they really focused on. You know, it's not really like the Japan update. The Japan update I felt like had, I don't know, it's just a lot smaller and things are closer together, so it feels like they did the entire thing. But in the US already didn't look that bad in some places. Some places it still looks bad, and it will always look bad because it's just no data, or they can't have the access to the data right now. But with this one right now, it's like, for example, Dallas, Texas looked horrible at release for Microsoft Flight Simulator. All just like autogen buildings, you know, placeholder buildings, stuff like that. It just looked bad, but now it looks nice. I mean, it looks very nice now. And we'll be checking it out to see for sure. I only saw a little bit of it. I saw the airport, but I want to see how downtown looks out in Dallas. Stealth, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yemi, this has probably been asked multiple times already, but will you see me back in Infinite Flight? You will get back into it. Wait, yeah, you will get back into it after a year and a half. Ever? I wouldn't say never. I just don't know when. Right now, I'm not really doing it. No, but maybe if something convinces me to come back. I'll come back to do some more infinite flight stuff with you guys. What is that right there? Is that an airport? Yeah, it is. This is a longer flight than I planned. I thought we'd be there by now. Yeah, we're still quite a ways out. It's only like 30 miles. And our speed right now is 130. We're right at the yellow line. Remember 116 Bravo, rock your wings. Rocking the wings, baby. Yeah, but you're right. You follow that highway and it'll take you pretty much all the way down. I believe that's the that's where everything is, right over there. So to keep an eye out for the Arboretum. I don't even know what that looks like, to be honest with you. So I'll be looking for anything that doesn't look like Autogen. Cindy, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. What job do I have? My regular job is I am a graphic and web designer and manager. Oh, that is a little airport. That's where we sort of started right here. But then we would not have been able to see that bridge. That bridge was pretty good. They did a pretty good job on that bridge, except for the traffic being on the water. Something they still need to figure out is how to get traffic to drive over, you know, world objects correctly. Is it the camera or is the yoke up to your neck? No, it's not just the camera. I don't know. I was mentioning it earlier. I was like, man, for some reason I feel like in the stream on the camera up here, like it looks like something is weird. I don't know if it's what I'm wearing. I got the new BLUGAMES hoodie now. I don't know, something I'm wearing or what, but something just looks off in my camera. But yeah, the yoke is pretty high. It's like literally right. This is my chest right here, and this is where the yoke is. So I don't have a way to mount it beneath my table, and even if I did, I don't think I would have enough space between my table and my leg. And so in that case, I have it set up on my desk right here. Cry Reed, have I been able to test the Thrustmaster TCA add-on yet? Yes, I have, but I can't really say much about it yet. So that's where I'll leave it there. I have a video coming out later that I'll be talking more about it, but I can't really say much about it right now. I wanted to, but found out I can't. Let's see. We should be at the Arboretum, right? Yeah, we should be able to see it. It should be right off our nose. Alright, you'll let me know when we're at the Arboretum. Copy. What up, John? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. ATP Flight School USA. Why does the new Infinite Flight 757 look like those pictures where users pop an X-plane aircraft into the game? They don't look bad. I mean, they should look good. They've been practicing this. They've done the 777, you know, the A350, all that. So like, I mean, the planes should continue to get better. I don't see why they would look any worse on Infinite Flight. Lots of airports out here. All right, so now we're getting a lot close to the. Well, we're in the city now. We're no longer on the outskirts. We're now in the city. MJ True DK, what up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We got a heck of a look at the plane. We're getting pushed. Oh, cry, man. You gotta send me a picture of your build, man. It sounds like it's gonna be legit. It's gonna be dope. Let me turn this down. Yeah, we have a crazy crap going on right now. Those winds are kicking our butt. Stealth Ace, you want to be a pilot and you're getting the game for Christmas. Nice, man. Yeah, Christmas is coming up. Oh, speaking of that, guys, we have giveaways coming. I haven't even got to talk to you guys about that yet. We have giveaways coming up in December, just like we did last year. The goal, once again, is to do a whole month of giveaways. A way to give back to you guys for being so amazing to me and yeah, so being so supportive and amazing to me all year long. Once again, I want to do some giveaways and give back to you guys. So we got some really dope prizes and giveaways to do starting in December, which is next Tuesday. So definitely come back. You will have to be present to win those giveaways, obviously. It's on the other side of the river, he says. Y'all read them. So that's coming up. Excited about that. I got more merch coming out. So we got this new hoodie. I got the emoji, the blue emoji shirt. We'll also be having Black Friday sale and Cyber Monday sale, all that stuff coming up at the end of the week. That's gonna be fun. Did I get a ticket in real life? What kind of ticket? What are you talking about? Hot Portugal. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Where is the Arboretum? Are we here? What is that? It's like a baseball stadium or something like that. You know what I think it is? I think my yoke is too far to the left. I think that's what it is. Because my elbow keeps hitting the thing. That can't be it. That's not it, right? That's not it. We passed it. It's behind us. It's over there somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it over there. Thank you, Stealth Ace, for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. And again, congratulations on hopefully getting Microsoft Flight Simulator this coming Christmas. Hopefully, I'll be able to give a copy of those away. Here comes the White House on our right. Yep, everything is right there, actually. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that view, man. Come on. That's nice. That is nice. Bring our speed back so we can really enjoy that. There's the White House. Ladies and gentlemen, to your right, if you look, you'll see there's the White House. Or no, is that the White House or the Capitol building? There's two different ones. I think that's the Capitol building, not the White House. The White House should be, I think, on our right, I believe, somewhere. Yeah, thank you for correcting me. 10-cent tacos. I'll take one of those, by the way. Sim activated. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to fly here in real life. That's why we're doing it in the sim. In the sim. And then there is the Washington Monument. Where's the White House? Let's go find that. I do want to show you guys something. That nobody else, I guarantee you no one else is going to show you. Just give me a second. Make a right turn here. I'm doing good, 10 cents. I'm doing real good. Cannot complain at all. And it's very busy out here too, because a lot of people are flying out here checking out these new buildings. There it is, right there. This White House. Let's see if we can get real low to it. It does. It looks significantly better than it did before. See, somebody landed right there in front of the building, and then that is the White House. And yes, we are gonna land there. So actually, we're gonna land. Let's land to the right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we're not dying today. We are not dying today. Okay. I'm switching planes though. I'm not sticking with this broken plane. This plane is so broken. Yeah, White House is close to all of them. It's just not in that line on that little decorated area. But you can still walk to it. Me and my parents, we came out here a few years ago. It's one of the I rarely get to fly, or I should say fly, but I rarely get to go travel like sightseeing with my parents. So usually when I go travel, they are not able to come, or they're just not a part of the deal, I guess. I don't know how we're gonna land down here, but we're sure about to do it. We're about to do it. Right on the sidewalk. Come on, put her down, ladies. Ah, we bounced it. Shoulda known. We're just gonna bounce right over the house. Oh crap. Oh, swerve back. Go swerve back. Again, guys, we're just casually checking out this stuff today. We're not trying to be realistic today. Just trying to check out some of these new sites to be seen. Yes, we are going to be going to the Hoover Dam in this stream, so stay tuned for that. We got, I think, a couple stops before that. After we leave here, we're going to head to Mount Rushmore, which is the mountain with all the presidents' faces on them. Come on. Oh my god, it's bouncing again. I know I'm going fast. I know. We'll park here in the picnic area. How about that? Yeah, that works. I think I have an actual real life photo of me standing here somewhere. So you can see it's not exactly, because in real life there is actually another building out here. So they're missing a lot of other tiny little details. So one of the things I was really debating on, not debating, but kind of wondering, because like Drizwiki also has Washington monuments or landmarks as well, and I also have it in X-Plane, and I was like, I wonder if it would even be worth it buying that if we're gonna get the Washington monuments for free. But his is so much more detailed than this. To be 100% honest with you, looking at this right now, like it just looks okay. Like I hate to be the one to tell you the bad news, but it's just okay. Look at the rest of DC. Like, it's just auto gen. The rest of that is auto gen. That's not even Bing imagery. There's the White House right there. So like, it's, you know, it's nice. You know, it's nice that the monuments are there. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, but like this little area, this little thing, there's a bunch of I think this is a water fountain kind of thing, with some more like monuments of some soldiers and some dedication stuff like that. It's supposed to be there. That's not modeled. So it really just kind of brought in the most important, the biggest, most known things and kind of plopped them down in there. And those look pretty good. I do want to show you one thing before we leave, though, because I think this needs to be pointed out, because I think it's hilarious. I think it's freaking hilarious. Check it out. We're going to go over here to the Washington Monument. I remember, I don't know, being in the sim and looking at this reminds me when I came out here and took a walk down this whole thing. Took a photo right here. Yeah, if you ever go to Washington, definitely come through this area and take a photo. Definitely come out of here to walk or ride a bike, because there's so much to see, and if it's a nice day, it'll definitely be worth it to come out here and walk. Like, don't drive out here. Don't have to worry about parking, because parking is gonna be hard to find. All right, so this looks cool, right? This looks dope. This looks great. Yeah, it's amazing. But wait till we get inside. Visit the tomb of the unknown soldier. Where is that at? It looks really good, honestly. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, I think all this is really cool that this whole thing is here. But check this out. Check this out. Wait, what? What? Like, who stole the statue? Somebody stole the statue and replaced it with a cardboard president. That is if this was Family Guy, some guy would be yelling in the background, "You're a phony. You're a big fat phony." You know what I mean? Earlier, before the stream, I wanted to come out and make sure that, you know, my game wasn't gonna crash when I came out here. So I came out here to make sure everything looked okay. I came in here with my drone looking for a thumbnail for today's video on YouTube, and I was like, wait a second, you didn't model the whole thing, just put a picture of it. So I mean, I understand it's probably a performance thing, maybe, you know, you gotta, you know, do some stuff. But then I turned around and I saw this view and I was like, oh, that looks dope. I almost used this as my thumbnail, almost, but I ended up using something different. But still, you know, it's a nice free upgrade. But is it better than Drizwiki's Washington landmarks? If you're really interested in having, you know, the landmarks look, if you're really interested in having your Washington D.C. be really good, I'll recommend go ahead and getting that Drizwiki's landmarks. I'm not sure how it does on performance, probably not that great, but that's what's gonna be your best bet, because Washington is honestly just okay. It's just okay. It's nice. Will I come back out here on a regular basis to look at these monuments? No, but I mean, even in real life, I'm not gonna go there every weekend unless I live in the city. But yeah, so there he goes. Let's fly down here to the White House and get a closer look at that. I haven't looked that close to the White House yet. This is nice. This would be a nice screenshot. Looking up, sorta, or down. One of those. Either way. Is the gold Buddhist in the game? I don't know. Where is that at? Is that in? That's here? We have a Buddhist here in Washington. All right, here we go. See, I want to see if there's anything. Another thing that they have on Drizzlewiki's version, which I don't know if it's on the Microsoft Flight Simulator version, but I remember in X-Plane he had like the actual Oval Office was modeled. He had a helicopter on the lawn. It was pretty cool. But yeah, this one looks pretty good. I don't see any paper mache people. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that 787 is definitely trolling. All right, let's go ahead and head out. We're gonna go to our next stop, which is gonna be Mount Rushmore. So if you want to join me, follow me, or I should say, respawn with me at KTUC, I believe, or is it KCUT? One of those. We'll find out. But we'll say goodbye from Washington for now. Again, I would be nice if they could have also done the city, like bring over the Bing imagery of the city. That would really bring us together, honestly. Like, that's what is missing. It looks okay, but what is really missing is being able to have the city around it also look pretty authentic as well, and it doesn't have that, but it's all good. But whenever I do this shot right here, it reminds me of like every criminal, you know, TV series ever. You always see this view right here. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, 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 wow. Anyways, all right, let's go and hop out, and we'll head back to the main menu, and we'll respawn. What aircraft? I'm probably gonna stay. I'm gonna probably take the G1000 variant of the Cessna 172 instead of this one, and we'll see if that one works. You know, I tried to come out with the most basic version of a plane, and that didn't seem to work neither. So yeah, so I'm moving my yoke over. I think my yoke was too far to the left, and that's why I was like, why am I look weird? 'Cause I feel like I feel better now. I feel more comfortable where I am now. Like, yeah, I could dig that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten my yoke up again. Super easy to move the yoke around. It's one thing I love about the honeycomb is how easy it is to manage to plug in, plug out. I mean, you just freaking unscrew it, pull it out, and you're done with it, whichever. All right, so world map. See, I have in my notes where we're going next. CUT. All right. So KCUT. It's not very far from Mount Rushmore. We could like spawn right at it, but I don't want to. I want to actually fly there. So I'm gonna zoom into details. And I wouldn't usually do this, but I will actually start on runway today. So that is where we're starting at, runway 26 at KCUT Custer County. And we're actually gonna make another stop at Crazy Horse Memorial on the way to Mount Rushmore. So I'm gonna hit set as arrival. And again, it's gonna put in our, you know what I should have done earlier? I should have just turned the autopilot on, and that would have got us there. I add. So I've never heard of Crazy Horse until Aviation 360 told me earlier what it was. And apparently it's like an Indian, it's in like South or North Dakota, one of the Dakotas. And yeah, which is cool. Except flight conditions will stay the same. If the weather is bad, which is not, it looks like it's clear, we'll change it up. I'm gonna change my plane over to the G1000 at the 172 and hit fly. Let's do it. Sounds good, Thor Grim. Neo Fly sounds good, man. It's from an Indian man. Thank you, 360. Appreciate that, man. The search function for you is broken. What else is broken? Let me know. If you guys are seeing any bugs, let me know, or give me a warning before I run into them and get all frustrated. Because I don't know, man. Hopefully the G1000 works. Not that we need it today. Don't need it at all. Aviation 360 says it's not Don't know much about history, but it looks pretty cool in person. That's cool. All right, ready to fly. So middle of nowhere, Dakota. And we're gonna head to Mount Rushmore now. Runway 26. Nice little default airport out here. Yeah, I'll scoot up in case anybody else is spawning in. I don't want y'all to pop on you. Alright, park and brake. Let me get my stuff back in position because I moved my whole setup to the right. I wonder how the airliners are doing after the update. Like, I wonder if they gotten better, or worse, whichever. Woke says a bug just happened to him. What happened to you, man? What was your bug? Stealth Ace, what are you talking about? Alright, you guys ready to roll? Are we waiting for anybody? I am ready. Alright, sounds good. Alright, let's roll. Let's turn the music off and park and brake release. Let's go. Again, running with live weather, or what Microsoft Flight Simulator believes is the live weather in the area. That windsock is a little choppy. Now we'll take off from here, make a right turn, and it shouldn't be far. Hopefully closer than before. So in the non-G1000 variant of the Cessna 172, we didn't get the glitching screens until we took off, if you guys noticed that. So this might, here we go. Alright, 60 knots. Oh, the airport elevation out here is 5,000. It's like, why is my takeoff road so long? Makes sense now. Alright, we're airborne. I still look short. Well, honestly, I am. But I should look short on the stream. I do. I don't know. I gotta figure something out. Something is off with my camera, but I'm not really worried about it. Oh, this is nice. This is my kind of flying right here. Look at this. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. In the update before this one, it seemed that live weather was kind of hit and miss. Sometimes the live weather worked perfectly, as you guys saw in a lot of my streams this past month, but then there's other times where it didn't work at all. Usually for me, it happened if I start Microsoft Flight Simulator on the first load. Usually on my first load, the weather would generate correctly, but if I go back to the main menu, come back out, respawn, whatever, usually the weather would just be like, hey, it's clear. I'm like, no, it's not. I know it's not clear. It's not clear. You're lying to me. You are lying to me. Can somebody give me the METAR for the area? I think it's was it TUC or CUT? KCUT. Somebody can give me the weather for KCUT. That'd be amazing. But yeah, I mean, this area though, wow. I have to say and be honest that since Microsoft has come out, I have not flown in this area before. This is what state is this? North Dakota, South Dakota, South Dakota. One of the Dakotas. Look at the moon. Where is the moon? I don't see the moon. Alright, oh, we need to turn left. Microsoft Flight Simulator, you're wrong. You're wrong. It does look pretty, don't get me wrong. Clear skies is pretty and all, but if it's wrong, it just bothers me. I'm like, hey, if I want to fly clear weather, I would choose clear weather. If I told you to do live weather, it's because I wanted you to tell me what the real world weather is. So right now we're like clear, which whenever the weather is like clear, I'm like, this is I mean, if it's not a single cloud in the sky, I'm like, the weather's broken. Absolutely, the weather's broken. Yeah, you know, same for me. I always thought that the Dakotas were flat as well. I did. I don't know much about Dakotas. but I always thought they were flat. I thought they were one of the middle flat countries, one of the middle flat states. I didn't realize that they had a whole mountain range and mountain range monuments out here as well. So good to know. We all learned something this week. Southwest 2115, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Good to see you. So right now I'm at 7,000. I don't know how high the monument's gonna be, but we're at 7,000. Again, we're stopping at what was it called? Something Crave, some kind of Indian thing. No offense to Indians worldwide, but some kind of Indian monument out here in the Dakotas. In the Dakotas. So we got it trimmed out pretty nicely, actually. But I have to say that even though I'm not a huge fan of running not live weather, this clear sky right now is really showing off this scenery pretty nicely. Now I'm kind of wondering, the map that they show. So if you guys go to the Microsoft Flight Simulator website, you can see all the notes of what changed, what was updated, what was improved. So they updated a lot of the ortho in a lot of areas, which is one of the things they did. They also updated a lot of the elevation data in a lot of areas, which is actually a big deal. So what the elevation data does is basically make sure that the elevation of these mountains that we're flying around are the correct heights and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or sometimes it's just finer detail as well. Sometimes it's like if you see a mountain, it's just kind of like looks like somebody threw Play-Doh on the ground. You know, it's probably because the elevation data is not too good for it. Oh, we're here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, snap. That is a crazy, what's it called? Crazy Horse Memorial. Let's circle back and take a look at it. Southwest, you're flying with me, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for coming out. All right, bank angle. Would I suggest this game for fun, or is it really complicated? I would say, yeah, I would suggest it for fun. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be complicated if you want it to be. If you get into the more complex planes, then yes. Planes and systems, yes. But you could always just have the plane start from with the engines running, everything's ready to go for you. So I think that Microsoft Flight Simulator has kind of built itself as a good flight simulator to get into as your first sim if you're not, familiar with how to fly planes, or just not, super interested in flying planes realistically. Alright, we're just circling back. Check out the crazy Horse Memorial that I did not know existed until today. But apparently, somebody's been telling me that this monument here, or memorial, is a memorial of I guess a famous Indian, and it's supposed to be an Indian, I guess, riding a horse or something like that. And it's not done. Like it's in the making. Like it's supposed to not be done until, I believe he said 2040, which is crazy. The fact that we're still building things like this. I'm not complaining. I think it's super freaking dope. So yeah, Crazy Horse Memorial in Dakota. South, again, I don't know where we are, so North or South Dakota. I do apologize. If anybody in chat wants to correct me, feel free to do so. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get real close to it. I'm gonna hit pause, and we'll use the drone camera to really appreciate it, because there's not really anywhere for us to land over here. I like that hole in the middle though. It's really hard for me not to want to just fly through the hole. Alright, pause. And drone camera. Let's take a look at her. Tino Star, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. It's 10 p.m. for you. Wow, where are you? What time is it? Oh, you must be across the Pacific Ocean somewhere. Yeah, but it's nice. This is pretty cool. Never heard of it. I mean, it doesn't look like much of anything until you get to a certain angle. You see some drawings there on the side. Guess they're gonna do something with that. See if we can go down through this cave. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, so I feel like this is the angle that if you want to take a screenshot, this is the angle you want the screenshot to be from. Right here. That's dope. That's cool. No, sir. There's no ATC for us today. We're just flying on Microsoft's multiplayer. We're not even on VATIM today. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, I'm a traveling kind of person. I just love traveling. I love going to places, visiting places, being a tourist. Oh wow, that looks amazing. Look, that is a shot. If I was making it a trailer right now, that would be in it. If I was making the USA World trailer, which hasn't come out yet, that would be in it. That is nice. All right, let's hop back in our plane. We'll continue. Oh snap. We'll continue to Mount Rushmore, which is our next stop, which should be. Why is my? It's not far from here. It's like north. Let's zoom our map out if it'll let me. Huh. It only drew a line to the first one. It didn't give us the second one, so we're gonna have to find that one ourselves. Well, so fun. Has anyone had any issues with the A320 since the update? I have not tried it. And I'm a little bit afraid to be honest with you. I just know I think it's in this direction. But let me know. I would love to know if you guys are having issues already with the 320 in any way, whether it be autopilot, startup, whatever. It'd be good to know about it, so that when I do fly it, I can be prepared. I usually only fly the 320NX by fly-by-wire. So, I mean, I won't be surprised if that has bugs, because that is a development build. So, I think that might be it over there on our right. Falcon says, don't fly the A320 if you want to have fun. Noted. It's broken. So is the default one broken, or is it just the modded version broken? Please confirm that for me. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and fix our drone. Wow. It is gorgeous out here. Why do we not fly in North Dakota? We're coming back. A lot of these flights we're doing today are just really just teases, not only for you guys, but mainly for me, for in the future. I really want to come back out here and really spend like a whole live stream just doing a bush flight or something like that out here, and enjoying the mountains and the views, and flying in and out of canyons and whatnot. Today just a bit of a quicker stream to kind of get a quick look at a lot of these things. Are we going south right now? Going northeast. Darren, yes man, you can of course you can join us, man. We can't be too far, because that guy is flying somewhere. Let me make sure that we're going the right direction before we spend an hour going the wrong way. Yeah, I remember KCUT was below, and then the memorial's over here somewhere, I believe. So I think it might be in this range we're at. Don't fly it, because you'll smash your head into the keyboard. Wow. Is it that bad? Dang. I see you in the Cirrus. Look at that view, guys. Look at that view. Alright, well, since live weather's not working, we're going to make our own. I'm not going to use Rex today either, because that's probably not working. I don't trust to use any mods, you know what I mean, after updates, because they're usually not working. Mount Rushmore is near. Yeah, it's like a big white edge of a mountain, and it's pretty high up, but it might be one of these two. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm gonna do we'll do few clouds. There we go. Now we at least have some painting in the sky. Yeah, if you ever hop on Microsoft Flight Simulator and you turn on live weather and you don't at least see like some small little clouds in the distance, your live weather is probably broken. Yeah, that's it. Found it. It's right there. Yeah, we came in from the backside, so it's kind of hard to see them. Look at that president over there standing on the mountain. What are you doing standing on the mountain?
500.
Wow, yeah, that's impressive. That's freaking cool. That's freaking dope. I've always actually wanted to go there. Or honestly, this whole area just looks like a great place to come out for like a trip. You know, let me do some hiking out here, do some bike riding, all that stuff sounds like fun out here.
500.
There's really nothing for miles you can see. I don't see much city. You see a few little houses here and there and a few buildings, but not much. Conrad, hello, good to see you. Up to the stream. Let's take a quick loop-de-loop back, get a closer look at the Mount Rushmore. You know, it's funny, before today's live stream, I was like, so where is it? Because I honestly don't know where Mount Rushmore is. I've never actually knew where in the U.S. it was. But now we know it's in either North or South Dakota. We don't even know which Dakota. We just know it's in either North or South Dakota. Not very far from the crazy Indian. How long will I be on today, Jordan? Probably not much longer, honestly. Another half hour, to be honest with you. Not that much longer. I don't have a ton of time today. This is just our second stop. We got 3 more stops to go. Hit pause right there. Sorry, I keep pausing, guys. I want to get some screenshots, man. Gotta get our screenshots today. Bring the drone out. Thank you, 360. South Dakota. Finally confirmed. Look at that, man. That's cool. I always, like, how long did it take them to make something like this? Like, on a rock, on a freaking mountain. They carved people's faces out of a mountain. Like, can you imagine that meeting? That South Dakota meeting. They're like, hey, you know, I think this is what we should do, guys. We should carve our faces in a mountain. And they're like, huh? How are you gonna carve your face in a mountain? Look at this detail, too. Look at the detail. I never knew the guy had glasses. So yeah, you guys know I'm definitely not up on my history, so don't ask me who they are or what they did or why they deserve to be on a mountain. But they are. There it is. That's nice. That is nice. They use a crap ton of dynamite. Yeah, that's the same way they make tunnels for trains and stuff. They use a ton of dynamite to go through mountains. Still don't completely understand how like a mountain doesn't just like cave in on them, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so guys, that's Mount Rushmore. That's cool. And I don't really have anywhere to land, so I think we're just gonna hop back in the main menu and spawn in our next stop. Our next stop is Dallas, Texas. George Washington and Abraham are the 2 you can remember. Gotcha. All right, let's go ahead and spawn in again. I don't have a lot of time. Sorry guys that we don't have like a full flight stream today. I just don't have time, and this might be my only stream of the week, so I really want to come out and get a good check, you know, a good glance, a good look at a lot of the different points of interest. And some of them are not really like, you know, I mean, if we would have did a full flight, a full stream just to fly to Mount Rushmore, I mean, yeah, it'd been cool, but we would have did a lot of bush flying, which would have been fun. That'd been fun for like as a whole stream, but we just don't have time to do that today. All right, so next we'll go to Dallas. Dallas was something I had been complaining quite a lot about, or I wouldn't say a lot, but I had a pretty big complaints about the Dallas area. We'll see if it actually fixed it. I know they updated the airport, which is where we're gonna spawn. We're gonna spawn right at DFW Airport, and we'll put us on. Don't really want to be on the runway. We'll just go to Route 240. We're just over there, close to the runway. And I'll use my drone to look at the actual airport, because I want to see the airport itself. That's what I really want to see, is the airport. And then we'll mix it up. I guess we'll hop in something else. What could we fly? I don't know. Baron. Let's do Baron. I like Barons. All right, so we'll hop into Baron this time around. Everything's going to stay the same. I'm just going to go ahead and set my preset weather to few, because I don't think my weather's going to be working anyways, because it's actually it's clearing up out here. But it's kind of like scattered clouds right now. I'm not flying A320. Everybody in chat already telling me it's broken, so there's no reason for me to fly it. If you want me to fly it, so you can find out if it's broken for you, then just take my word for it. The fact that everybody's been telling me that it's broken, so you can go and fly it and try it and see how it goes. I will still fly it later off stream, but not today. Today is not going to be any airline flying at all. I am not going to touch an airliner today. But next week, again, guys, if you just joined us or didn't hear about it earlier, next week is going to be the start of December. And every December during the holidays, or starting last year, every December, starting in the holidays, we do December holiday giveaways, or a month of giving. So I'll be doing some giveaways starting next week. Excited about that. Still confirming a lot of the actual giveaway details and who's giving away what and whatnot. But if you are a developer or just a generous person and you want to contribute to the giveaways and help give back to the community, just hit me up and we can organize that to do some giveaways. And be trying to give away all kind of stuff: some hardware, some software, some scenery, some planes, some whatever I can get our hands on. I want to give it away for you guys to enjoy going into the new year, man. I love giving back. It's always fun. It's always good to see you guys' responses. So it's gonna be dope. I'm excited. So what did I do? Did I click on main menu? That's what we're doing right now? No, there are no Antonov planes in Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Citation flies great. That's good. That's great. Because that's my favorite plane to fly right now. Or it was before the update. So the fact that it still flies great is amazing. I'm excited to fly that. Does the working title CJ4 still work? That's the one I usually fly. Ong Pong Hein, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for that, for those words. Appreciate that, man. Adam, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream as well. See if NVIDIA will give something away. Yeah, I can reach out and see what they say. I doubt it, but you know, you never know. You never know. It doesn't hurt to ask. It's kind of like my the thing I always remind myself is it doesn't hurt to ask, right? Hopefully it doesn't hurt. If you ask correctly, it won't hurt when you ask. But sometimes I do reach out to people who I would think would never respond to me, just to see. You know, you just never know. The worst that can happen is they either say no or they don't respond. Usually you get more responses than no's, but either way. Alright, let me speed this camera up so we can take a look at Dallas International, DFW. There we go. Frontier in the house. All right. So this is one of this is one of like the 4 or 5 new handcrafted airports for the USA. I'm honestly glad they chose Dallas because I've always really liked this airport. I'm assuming that Gaia made them because that's what the understanding I had, that they've been making all the handcrafted airports for Microsoft Flight Simulator. But yes, flight sim check. There was scenery included. There was Dallas, Fort Worth, this airport we're looking at right now. Also, Atlanta Hartsfield International was included in this world update. Friday Harbor was a new airport. A lot of you guys probably don't even know where or what that is, but it's in the Pacific Northwest, not far from Seattle. It's a small little airport, but it's a gem. Trust me. I definitely recommend you go out there and fly to that airport. Oh, look at this little bus in here. Or a little tram. Not perfectly on there, but it's in there. I wonder if it moves. Here's the the Grand Wyatt Hotel. Yeah, don't just ignore all the airlines that are at the airport. It's obviously not correct. This is nice. It's pretty solid. As far as performance, I mean, I'm getting about the same as I was getting anywhere else. It's not like killing my frames right now, but I'm also not in an A320, so we would have to see. There's a parking garage over there. I feel like something's missing, right? Is there something missing? I've always really loved how DFW looks. I love the design of it. Like look how I always love the design of DFW. One thing I don't like about DFW though is that you have to pay a toll to get into the airport, even if you're just picking somebody up. It's so annoying. So these underpasses are not actually underpasses, are they? No, I didn't think so. Okay, cool. And we got this bridge. Where is that 360? I don't know where Founder Plaza is. Getting a few stutters here and there, but yeah, moving around quite a bit. Couple cranes. I don't think there's any kind of interior. Let's take a look and see if there's an interior. Didn't think so. Did they make George Bush any better? They didn't say anything, so I assume not. It's not in the notes that they improved Houston's airport. But yeah, it looks like DFW. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the airport. I mean, it's not like super high detail. You know, it's just kind of to the detail that you would expect a free handcrafted airport to be. You know, like, you know, I'm not downing how it looks. I think it looks great. I think it looks amazing, actually. But I've also had my eyes on a lot of really good scenery lately. You know, scenery that has interiors, scenery with like street signs. Like you don't see any street signs and like anything like that. But you got to remember, like, airport this big, you know, you're gonna start really hurting your performance at a certain level of detail. But I'm happy as a Texan. I can't wait to fly into this airport now. I have not flown into Dallas because I knew that it looked pretty bad. But now that we have this, I'm really excited about flying into Dallas. SoCal, do I use Rex? Yes, I do, but I'm not using it right now at this moment. Let's see. Other thing I want to see in Dallas was the actual city and if they made any changes to it. I know they added a few more POIs, like the American Airlines Center, which I think is where the basketball team plays. I can't remember. Or is that the football team? I don't remember. But I remember the downtown area looked really bad, so I want to see if I always forget what direction downtown is from the airport. Because there are taxiway bridges that go over a highway, which are not bridges, but they cross over highways, so cars run into you. Yeah, the world update is, for me, it was 12 gigabytes. Or sorry, no, the regular update is 12 gigabytes. The world update is 4.5 gigabytes. What is that little building over there? That's cool. Oh, that's the entrance. That's where you have to pay the toll to get in and out of the airport. It's stupid again. Like I said, I know a lot of cities do it. I don't approve. I don't think you should have to pay to drive into an airport. It's interesting. Never noticed that. Why have I never noticed that thing? It's a big, massive solar panel. Thor Grimm, you also live in Katy, and you do love the update. Have you checked out Houston and Katy yet? Have they made any significant updates to the city? I haven't checked it out yet. Nice. I can dig it. Dallas is cool. It doesn't seem like they made any changes to the city. I still see AutoGen everywhere. At least not this part of the city. Let me see. I'm gonna speed up my camera so I can put more distance behind me. I want to find. I can't remember where downtown is. I know it's not like right next to the airport because it's just not. Is it down there? Cameron Jones says that's the Vortac? Really? That solar panel looking thing was a Vortac? Never seen one like that before. I agree, Mr. Doggo. Dallas needs to have 3D models and not AutoGen. 100%, bro. That's what I'm trying to confirm now, because I think that it is still just... It looks like it's still just the AutoGen plus a few 3D objects for some POIs. I honestly don't want to fly over there right now. I want to jump to the next spot because I'm not super interested in checking out the entire city of Dallas today. It's just big. It's massive. See ya, Falcon. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it, bro. Is it this way? Alright, so now it looks like we have some, no, that's Autogen. So I think they updated the ortho, but they did not update the Bing data. That's the thing that you want. Actually, no, over here I got some Bing stuff. So it's right around here. You can see that I got some Bing objects and things. But this might be going toward Fort Worth. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I'm heading towards Fort Worth. Yeah, so I'm lost. So we're gonna go to the next spot. I don't know Dallas well enough. I'm sorry. Oh wait, I found. There it is. Hold on, let me see. Somebody text me. Yeah, I have to reply to him in a second. There's the American Airlines Arena over there, or not American Airlines Arena. What's it called? What the heck's the name of it called? I don't remember. It's the basketball stadium, which should be where downtown is, and all the other stuff. Sometimes in the major cities, only the 3D. Sometimes in major cities, only downtown areas are only in 3D. AT&T, thank you. I kept calling American. I was like, I don't think it's American Airlines, even though American Airlines hub, or one of the hubs, is Dallas. Yeah, I think you guys are correct because I don't see. Downtown will be south of the airport. I don't even know. I'm not in a plane right now. I'm just in a drone, so I don't even know what direction I'm flying. Alright, we finally made it. Oh, this is the football stadium. This is not the basketball stadium. AT&T Stadium is where the Dallas. Wait, is it? Yeah, this is where the Cowboys play. I'm so far away from my plane right now. Oh wow, from down here, this looks crazy good. But I mean, there's not gonna be a little shack next to it. Like this house is not here. Jonathan, hello from Tel Aviv, Israel. Good to see you to stream. Modeling of the actual place is good. So again, kind of like similar to Washington D.C. It seems like the Bing data in the city has been updated. That's what we need is the Bing data. Like Houston, for example. I'm gonna back out, guys. We're gonna head over to what's next? Hoover Dam. Yeah, we're gonna go to Hoover Dam, and then we're gonna go to the airplane graveyard after that. But like Houston, a lot of it is not all of it, but a lot of it is just Autogen. But when you get to the closer to the downtown area, it turns into the Bing generated 3D data. My area, some of it is 3D, but a lot of it's Autogen as well. You can land on the dam. We will plan to do that then. Make it happen. All right, next stop, Hoover Dam. Over here somewhere. How far is Boulder from it? We could take off out of Boulder. What's that? 7 miles? Perfect. All right, since I want to land on the dam, I want to take something I know can land on it. I'll probably hop back. I'll probably hop back in the freaking 172 again. Let's take the Aero Bat, or let's take the 152 for this time around. All right, we're good. Let's go. Yep. Next up, Hoover Dam. Yeah, it seems like it. I've really never used Bing Maps. I always use Google Maps. If I'm ever gonna use a map, it's gonna be Google. Same with my phone. I mean, sometimes I use Apple Maps, but it's very similar. But I didn't realize that Bing didn't have, 3D areas for a lot of these cities, which I think they do. I think they're just maybe not ready to be in the simulator yet. That's probably what it is, I'm assuming. Javion Johnson, welcome back. Great to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. Sean, to you, welcome as well. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys are cool. You're chilling. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, we're kind of bouncing between cities, between airports, checking out some of these different areas that were just added to the sim. Now we are at Boulder. I believe it's KBVU. And I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. Turn music off. We'll head over to the Hoover Dam and see what that looks like. So honestly, it wasn't that long ago that we flew out here, and out near Vegas. If you don't know where the Hoover Dam is, it's just east of Vegas. I just remembered that this airplane doesn't technically have any GPS in it, so I gotta find my way again. I'm not making this easy for myself today. But I will try to land on the bridge by request. Will I be upgrading to a 3000 series card? I don't have any plans for it at the moment, no, but never say never. Hunter Ayers, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna make a right turn. It should be that way. And this would be, all these flights we're doing today would all be really good single flights, like single streams. Like doing a flight out here in the Hoover Dam area, Boulder area, Vegas area, VFR out here would be a lot of fun. Doing a flight out there near Mount Rushmore in South Dakota, that'd be fun. Doing a flight in and around DC would be fun. Even a flight in Dallas would be fun. So definitely expect me to come back to a lot of these cities and do another stream just in these particular areas. When that will be, I don't know, but I do want to. Alright, so I think it's that way. I think it's over there somewhere. What up, Sean? No problem, man. I know, like, usually I stream a lot earlier, so some of you guys who don't normally get to watch the stream are finally able to come out. It might be that way, actually. We don't have a ton of time. Let's just make sure we're going the right direction. Yeah, it is that way. I was right. Uh-oh. Aviation 360 having issues. So far, I haven't had any crashes. Like, the sim hasn't crashed on me, but we also haven't done like a full flight. So, but so far, so good, I guess, in that area. You like to fly downtown St. Louis because you can fly under the arc, go down into Busch Stadium, and dodge the skyscraper. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've actually been to St. Louis yet. Need to head out there. I think yesterday I was doing a test flight, and I almost chose flying to St. Louis. Like, I checked to see how long it would take me to get there and all that. Did a few flight planning things. I was like, I'll just go somewhere else. But now that you say that, next time I think about it, I'll probably stop by St. Louis. Boulder City, I believe it's called, out here in Las Vegas, or south of Las Vegas. Aviation 360 says he's experiencing long load times. I believe the dam should be right over here somewhere. I think this is Lake Mead. All of this pretty much leads you straight to the Grand Canyon. I'll say with the US update, a lot of, like, from starting basically at Las Vegas, I would recommend doing a flight from like Las Vegas all the way to Page or like the Grand Canyon Airport, and then head up to like Sedona and Telluride, because they added a lot of updates in that area, like a lot of different like key points of interest through there. My longest flight in the sim, I think, has been like 16 hours, something like that. I think 12 is as long as I've done. All right, there is the actual bridge that they added right there off our nose. We'll stay low so we can really appreciate it. Bombosa, what up, man? Good to see you, bro. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. You just got home and now you're waiting for the update to finish. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. As far as scenery, I don't know about everything else. I really haven't dove too deep into the technical aspects of this update. Just checking out the scenery. Today we're not really flying anything, you know, complex. I've already had an issue with the Cessna 172 without the G1000, having some issues with the avionics, but that's it at the moment. Hopefully there's nothing crazy bad. Also, I've heard many people say in chat already that the A320 is broken, so we'll have to see for myself later on. I won't be flying any airlines today. Off here on our far left, you'll see the Hoover Dam Bridge and the Hoover Dam. Wow. And you guys know we gotta do always gotta do the bridge test. Oh, that was smooth. No problems at all. Wow, look at this thing. Anybody in chat ever been to the Hoover Dam before? Wow, that actually looks really good. That actually looks really good. I have to say, that is actually very nice. Very nicely done, Sobo. Or Gaia, whoever made it. There's a King Air. Alright, let's see if we get ourselves turned around without dying. Yeah, this is kind of tight. This is kind of a tight turn. We might be stuck in here. The ortho behind the lake is off. Dougal, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I just saw your chat. The water level is higher in the sim than in real life. Yeah, I don't know how they can get that right. I mean, doesn't that water level change? That's the reason there's a dam there, to regulate the water level. I also know there's always a freaking shortage of water out here too. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that kind of, those edges are kind of weird. Very nice though. I like it. I like it. What is that little dip over there on the right side? Is that how it's supposed to be in real life? I wish they would have modeled that whole road. That'd be nice. Or am I asking for too much? Alright, now we gotta try to attempt to land on it because that's what we do out here. That's the spillway, the overflow. Okay. You guys know so much. You really do. This is nice. Okay, we gotta land on this bridge and the other one too. We are definitely stalling. That's what stalling looks like. I don't know how I'm gonna land on that thing. Can't even get a good angle getting in here. There's some power lines over here. Oh, you're about to die. Stall, stall. Oh yeah, we overshot it big time. We might be able to make it. We can put it down in the middle. Oh, we gotta use that rudder on this landing. That circle land. Oh boy. Okay, well you can partly land on it. Where are we? Are we inside? Where? Are we in? Okay, I broke something. Yeah, we are inside the dam. Well, oh, but this gives us a chance to use a drone and get a shot from down here. Wow, when you get the drone out here, or you just, not just the drone, but if you just get down low to like human level, it actually looks pretty darn big. What is a good rolling cash limit to have? That's a great question. I would actually like to know as well. Y'all laughing at me, man. I tried to land, and somehow I found a hole in the dam and fell through it. We landed on top of it and we fell through it. This reminds me of the dam of on GTA 5. Nevada time. Nice little detail there. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool, guys. That is very cool. Looks like he just died too. I see somebody dying. And that King Air 350 just took a swim, trying to save me most likely. So is this building? I mean, I assume they did that on purpose because I never knew there was a pink building on the dam or connected to the dam. I guess nobody's there because of quarantine. It's empty. Are you laughing with me? Gotcha. Understood. All aboard! Thank you very much, Rainer, for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Guys, we have one more stop after this. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we need to get going. I would love to hang around here longer, but we need to head down to the aircraft graveyard. Oh, this is a nice view here. That's a nice screenshot. I'll take it later. All right, let's head out back to the main menu again. If you don't want to do main menus, you guys, you can actually use developer mode, and you can just hop around to different airports like super easy, which is what I should have done. I don't know why I didn't think to do that, but oh well. We'll we'll go with it. It's all good. Thankfully, my load times have been pretty quickly, but I know some of you guys who have been trying to keep up with me today are not having so much luck. All right, so next stop, KDMA, the airport graveyard. KDMA, and this time I will actually fly the Baron. Yeah, that looks good to me. We'll be on runway 30, and give me my turbo, give me my multi-prop. Where's it at? There it is. All right, vamos. Bass drum flex time. You're gonna go install the update and go to the Hoover Dam. You should let me know if you are able to land, if you actually try to land. I blame that on Aviation 360. Who was that recommended me try to land on that thing? Said that you can do it. I think you can. You definitely can. I just didn't do it right. I didn't do it well. That building was the visitor center. Thank you, man. Reminds you of Call of Duty. Is there a dam map in Call of Duty? No, it doesn't remind me of Call of Duty. Oh wait, it does kind of. I think there is like a story mode map or something that goes to like a dam. Yes, I am playing online, not on VATSIM, but we are on the Microsoft's multiplayer. We're on the All Players USA East server. Alonzo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this place looks like. Yeah, I think all this bouncing around is hurting me performance. So we're already here. We don't have to actually fly anywhere. I just want to like circle it and see if it's anything. We'll see what happens. Weather looks very nice out here, even though I created it. De donde eres? We are at KDMA, the airport graveyard. Or are you asking where I'm from? So, oh, here. Oh wow. Alright, so where's the actual graveyard at? See you, Alonzo. Am I getting the PS5? I don't have any plans right now to get it, no. Most likely gonna wait for GTA 6 to get a PS5. Oh, there it is. I see the planes now. Yeah, ever since I got a PC, man, I'm just not really trying to buy a console. I don't even use my current console. Like, rarely. I haven't used it in months. Alright, there's no way I can see this by flying over it, so we're gonna hit pause, hop in our drone, and take a look. So this is the aircraft graveyard. This is where planes go to die. If you ever wondered what happens to all the old planes, this is where they go, which is pretty interesting. I kind of wonder, like, what really I mean, I know they go here, but like, can you buy them? Like, can somebody come to the craft graveyard and buy an old F-16 and refurbish it or something like that, you know? So all these are F-16s right here. Old war planes. Mostly F-16s. The only thing out here is F-16s. Some really old, like either cargo planes or bombers. They're all like in perfectly good shape too, like they're not broken or nothing. Or at least not in the models don't look like they're broken. Let's get a closer look at them. I agree. I do also want to see how Microsoft Flight Simulator looks on console, like on Xbox. You guys see anything else out here besides... Wow, this place is big. Like, there's a lot of planes out here. Or maybe they just only had the 3D model of an F-16. That's what they put here. Giandre says you can buy back some of these planes from the graveyard. It makes sense. I feel like, because there's people out there, who collect, or even for air shows. Like, what if you could just get a plane and refurbish it, make it, airworthy again, and in that way you could take it to air shows or have it in a museum, you know what I mean? Something like that. So, but look how far we've gone. We're seeing a few variations of planes over here, but I'm still seeing mostly just F-16s for the fighters. Like, most of the stuff out here is military planes. Like, I thought we would see more like 737 Maxes. You know what I'm saying? And look how big, like there's a highway and then there's more graveyard. This place is massive. I really never knew. Look at that. There's a Strato Fortress, is that what they call them? I never knew it was this big. Like, I thought it was just like the immediate area around the airport, but this is like a city. Can you imagine like managing this? So now we're starting to see some other types of planes, some broken up planes, some helicopters out here. The dual rotor helicopter. I can't remember the name of that one. That is really cool. That is really cool. Here's some C-130s, I think. It's interesting. I don't know. Like, I'm like so interested. It's just like, why are you here? How did you get here? What are you gonna do with this plane? This looks like a lot of wasted money. Like, I'm just like, this looks like a lot of wasted money. Why are these in the graveyard? Why can't you fly these anymore? Is it all of it? Is there more? Holy crap, this place is huge. So you see there's still some more. It's like they're not even done. Like, they're still adding more planes to the graveyard over here. There's more space out here for more. Here's aircraft. It's like aircraft parts, most likely. Maybe. I mean, I'm just guessing, but it's like pieces of planes. Oh, look at that. There's the air refueling plane. Well, one of the air refueling planes. Yeah, that's the air refueling plane. And then right next to it, people actually live next. Okay, who? Can you imagine living next to the aircraft graveyard? Like in your backyard, there's just like thousands of planes just sitting there, Like, why is there two different? Okay, that's a scaling issue for sure. Why is this plane or this helicopter tiny, but this one is massive, and it's the exact same model? So yeah, that was a mess up right there. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it must be so cool to live out here. I mean, the downside is you wouldn't actually see them flying, I don't think. But the cool thing, you just see a ton of planes out there, like, all the time. But if I zoom out, you can see again, look how far away from the airport we are. Airport's way over there. And we got planes for miles. Johnny, hello from New York. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Good to see you. When an airplane goes through the airplane graveyard, it means it is structurally not sound to fly. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand why it would go. You know, a lot of planes get retired, you know, like the Mad Dogs, for example. But I don't know. I think that I don't think that these models are accurate. There's no way that this is the only thing here. There's got to be something. Like, where do all the 737s go? Because I haven't seen any. I haven't seen a single 737 yet. But yeah, there are other graveyards. There are more than one, right? I believe there's another one in California somewhere. Or yeah, there's more than one, definitely. Because I remember when they retired the Mad Dog, the MD-80. We were watching those last flights. They mentioned that they went somewhere that was definitely not here to retire it. So it's sitting in a big area just like this somewhere else. But that's crazy, man. That is cool and great. What a unique type of thing for them to do, right? That's really interesting to me. And it's all on that side of the airport. It's only over there. So my question is, did they model the rest of this airport too, or did they just add that? I thought they handcrafted this actual airport. Let's take a look at this airport a little bit more. Roswell is another one. Thank you. Somebody just said. So I guess it's cheaper to build a new version than it is to take those out of back and bring those back in commission. Yeah, this is no way. I don't think this is what this airport looks like. I don't know. I've never been here. I don't know much about this airport, but I'm pretty sure it does not look like this. So I don't think they really put a lot of handcraftedness or time into the actual airport itself, which makes sense because rarely are people going to actually fly out here. Most people are just going to be at 30,000 feet and fly over it and be like, oh, hey, there's this airport graveyard. That's the majority of people who are going to visit this place. It's going to be passing by or passing through. So I guess it's not extremely important to have an amazing looking airport or spend a ton of time on making a handcrafted airport for this airport. But I think it'd be a nice free work project for somebody to turn this whole airport into like a legit thing. So, all right, well, guys, I'm sorry hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. It was a bit different than usual. Sorry that we didn't get to do like a whole full flight like we usually do. A bit, low on time and everything with the holidays coming up. So gonna do my best to do as many streams as possible. Again, next week in December, we'll be starting our giveaways, our month of giving in December. So definitely looking forward to that. Some of you will win some amazing things. So definitely come back out and hang out. Thank you guys so much for your support and the whole year, man. It's been amazing. It's been great. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm grateful for everything that we've been able to do this year. We'll talk more about that, obviously. But super hype about the USA update. I want to do more flying. I just don't have time. But I will. We'll come back. We'll visit some of these places and really take a closer look at them. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with me again. It's been fun. Shout out to Jonathan Oren, Aviation 360, Bombosa. Thank you, my friend. Bass Drum Flex Time, thank you. Thor Grim, thank you, my friend, very much. Else, thank you for coming out. SoCal 2001, thank you. Appreciate it very much. Southwest 2115, thank you. Damn Jans, KZ, thank you. Dougal, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Who else we got in here hanging out with us? That Shed Kid, hello, and thank you very much for that, man. Appreciate you. Anytime Music Prod Cutie, thank you for the subscription and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. I greatly appreciate that. Guys, I gotta get out of here. Sorry again for getting out here so quickly. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys at the next stream. Hopefully that'll be next week. But until next time, remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. You know what you want to do. Peace, love, and God bless you from the Aircraft Graveyard. See you guys next time, next video. I'm all the way out of here.
I need a vacation, 'cause all we ever do now is complaining. And I've been getting tired of it lately. Feels like we're battling. Maybe it's better if we're on our own. Acted kinda innocent this morning. You don't wanna